One man the focus of attention. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Benfica, and they take on Moreirense.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And now they get the ball rolling. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-4-2, and they've got an out-and-out centre-forward alongside a real playmaker here. As long as they combine with each other and have a good understanding, it should prove effective.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, on paper, it's a 4-4-2, but it does look like one of the strikers will drop slightly deeper. If that's the case, he has to affect the game and get involved as much as possible. He's going to be key.
Beautiful pass. Sends it back. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Can he finish? And what a magical save it was! Delivering it. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Little. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
They're really pressing their opponents. Good work from Benfica to win the ball back. Yohan Wissa. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Making sure nothing came of it. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Big chance to get them on terms. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Yohan Wissa. And options in the centre. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Franco. Well, the attack looks promising. And moving the ball nicely. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Little now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, really close, but were there better options?
Ursi. He's going forward well here. Blocking it. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. He just needs to stay level-headed now. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Just the clearance that was called for. Dennis Genro. Good pass. It is a decent-looking attack here. Getting through fantastic work here just to keep possession. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Let's see about the delivery. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Firing it in. Corner awarded.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And off the post that time. And a struggle to get it away properly. That was going in. He's using his strength to good effect. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Difficult to stop him. In position here to protect the ball. Untidy in possession. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Can they create something from here? Takes the shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Over it comes. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down. Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Able to close down the shot. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Katterbach. This could be the equaliser. Oh, he saved it well. And he's fired over the corner. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Beautiful pass. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Nicely timed tackle. Little now. Now, who can he play it to? Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
He's driven in the corner. Targets available, cross comes in. And a confident clearance. And that is offside. Intense pressure. And Kevin has it now. Well, Benfica have it back now. Moving into the advanced position. And the shot. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And strong play here. And out for what will be a Benfica throw. And the substitution will occur now. And space to cross it. Must be! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Genro. Nicholson. And continues his run. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, foul play, says the referee. And he gets away with a warning here.
In my view, that's good refereeing. Strong, but not officious.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up. And now both will rely on their respective benches. Well, standing off them here, aren't they being too passive? Just wasn't going to part with the ball. It's still there for him. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Little. Genro. Trying to open up the defence. And defensive play to be applauded. And Little. Decides to shoot. The save was a good one. Playing it in. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Franco. Dennis Genro. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And passing it well. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Here's Little now. Into the final 20 minutes. And foul it is then. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's have another look, because that's a wonderful goal from that far out. But should the goalkeeper be beaten from that distance? I don't think so. Mind you, take nothing away from the strike. That was excellent.
And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Vamos anunciar o vencedor do sorteio de hoje. O adepto sentado na bancada.
Little.
Fila D. Lugar 13.
Might lead to a chance. Determined defending.
Uma camisola autografada por
Well, not giving him any breathing room.
principal. Apresenta o seu bilhete na recepção para levantar. Parabéns.
Genro. Wonderfully weighted pass. And Benfica with the ball once more. Good physical play. Ready to fire. Oh, good work by the keeper. So making the substitution now. And played short. Genro. Ursi. Very quick thinking there. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. David Jurasek. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, they've decided to make a change. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And putting paid to the danger. Little. Takes the shot. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Shamar Nicholson. Franco. Teammates available. But they took care of the situation defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Opportunity it is. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Agustin Ursi. Intercepted effortlessly. Ursi. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Beautiful pass. Sends it back. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Able to close down the shot. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that. Must be. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve... Playing it in. And passing it well. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Little. Takes the shot. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.